Hey guys, so I'm going to do another airbrush video for you today, and today's is going to be an eyeshadow look. So there's a million different ways that you can do eyeshadow, but I'm going to start off with one that I'm showing. I think I use 4 different colors, and so I could just zoom in, show you this. So it's just an easy, smoky, brown look, very simple. And it's kind of cool. It's really like neat because I never knew to begin with that you could do eyeshadow looks with airbrush makeup. I always thought it was just face, but it's not. It's everything you could possibly imagine. So it's so much fun. So I hope that you guys like this video. Alright, so the first color that I'm going to use is Tawn Brown, which is just this matte medium brown. Shake it up, and I'm going to put just 2 drops. I probably only need 1, but just to be safe. And so I'm just going to hold this maybe 4 inches away from my eye. And this is really kind of weird to get used to, just so you know, because it's like someone blowing in your face. But it's good too, because then you can tell where the color is going to go. So I'm just going to close my eyes and really lightly pull back. So if this can go all the way back, just pulling about to there. Maybe a little bit farther. And so then just moving very slowly. Once the air, or once the product starts to come out, you'll definitely be able to feel it. It'll feel really cold. So it's definitely a strange thing to get used to. And so then you just start doing the shape that you want. I want this to go all over my eyes. I don't want it to go really too high up. And I'm just really doing this very lightly because I don't want too much product to come onto my eyes. Another thing is that because this is continuous airflow and there's constantly air coming out, if you do put a little bit too much on and it still has kind of a wet look, you can just go over your eyelid without touching the lever at all, and then it'll dry the product with just the air. So right now I'm just gonna dry it a little bit. And then we have our main color. So now I'm just going to take, you can take a baby wipe, tissue, washcloth, whatever. I just have baby wipes right here, so I'm going to take a baby wipe. And I'm going to spray out all of the extra, because I don't want to use this color anymore. And see all that extra? I definitely could have just used 1 drop, but I was being safe and then I wasted product. Alright, so now I'm going to use Deep Purple. So that's this one. Shake it. I'm going to put just 1 drop in. And then this color I'm going to concentrate into the outer corner and a little bit into the crease. So I can feel it coming on. Really lightly, doing really small circles. I'm just going to put it into the outer corner. And then pull it up just very lightly, because I don't want to overdo this since you can't blend it with a brush. Alright, so now we have this. I might do just a little bit more up here. And then with what's left over, I'm going to take Onyx Black. Shake it. Ooh, make sure you cover it before you shake it, because I just got some on my whole hand. And then just a drop. I would do less than a drop if I could, but I can't. And then I'm just going to cover up the nozzle and pull back. It'll mix the 2 colors. And then I'm going to go in really close. And actually, I'm going to use this shield. When you buy it, it comes with this shieldy thing, and this actually comes in really handy. So right now I'm just going to go like this, just so that it doesn't go underneath my eyes and end up with black all down here. And I'm just going to point this down at my lashes, so this will cover the tops of my lashes, which are blonde, so that'll be good too, as well as giving me a little bit of a smoky eyeliner. And that's why I'm going in really close. And then what that also did, as you can see, by accident it did this actually, but it's okay, is that it kind of gave me eyeliner underneath my eyes. Now what I was going to do is to go lower and then do it, but this actually worked out even better than I wanted it to. But then you can also see right here it kind of has a funky shape, and I will fix that in a minute. I'm just going to pull this a little bit up into the crease, just a tiny bit, and then let it dry. So this eye is a little bit darker than my other eyes, so I'm just going to add a little bit more over here. And to brighten this up just a teeny bit, I'm going to take this color Topaz. I don't know why I said Topax. Just a drop. And then because the last color I used was black, and you should do this before every time, I'm just lazy and didn't. Take your tissue, baby wipe, whatever, and just spray, and you'll see the first thing that comes out is that dark color. And I don't want that because I'm going to put this in the inner corner. If I put the black there, it would ruin it. So you want to spray onto a towel or a tissue or whatever until you see the color that you want, because sometimes there's a little bit extra of the previous color, and so that way you just make sure you have exactly what you want and you're not going to mess up. So this, I'm just going to come in close and just do the inner corners, and then really lightly just kind of do an overlay on the inner half of the eyes, and so that'll just give it a nice shimmer over the tan brown. And to fix down here, what I'm going to do is just take 1 drop of my foundation, which is the Glamour Makeup in Vanilla, and then again spray on the tissue until I see my foundation color, and then just really lightly go over the edges. Now you can just take it off and start over, but I do this when I'm wearing foundation anyways, is if I'm just being lazy. I'll just go over it to kind of reshape it. See, so that works. You can still see it a little bit, but if I like put a little bit more powder or something on it, it would work too. Another thing you can do that I should have mentioned is when you have the foundation color, if you mess up or something, what you can also do is that you can just go right underneath the brows and really lightly pull back, and it'll kind of create a brow highlight. And it can also be used to sort of shape out the edges if you mess up or anything like that. I'm also going to use mascara because while this will color your lashes, it will not do the same thing that mascara does, which is to lengthen, thicken, and all of that. I'm going to curl my lashes a little bit. Take my mascara. And there we go. Finished look doing airbrush makeup. So then that's all for the eyes. And so then next video, I can either do lips, hair, we could do a brows one. I'm like, there's so many things I can do. I think the next one I'm going to do is going to be hair or tattoo coverage. And then we'll come back to do lips or something like that, because I want to show you guys some of the fun stuff. Cool? Alright, I'll see you Wednesday. Bye!